On the Republican side, the big race today is in Kentucky, where Tea Party candidate Rand Paul is taking on Trey Grayson, the hand-picked candidate of Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. Doug Heye is Communications Director for the Republican National Committee. Doug, good to see you today.
Thank you.
So here you have Trey Grayson, who the established Republicans went in and supported. If Rand Paul wins, does it change at all the strategy that the RNC and that some of the Republican leaders on Capitol Hill put forward going into the general election?
Not at all. Our strategy is to win, and if you look at the polls, regardless of who emerges from the Republican primary today, they're going to win whoever the Democrats have, and they've got a very tough primary in Kentucky, just as they do in Arkansas and Pennsylvania, as you mentioned.
All right. The other story, I asked about one big Democratic scandal to Brad. I got to ask you about a Republican scandal today. Here you have Mark Souder, the congressman, saying he's going to resign because of an affair with a female staffer. Let me play it from his news conference.
I announce that I am resigning from the U.S. House of Representatives, as well as resigning as a Republican nominee for Congress in this fall's election. I believe it is the best decision for my family, the people of Northeast Indiana, and our country. I will submit my resignation to Speaker Pelosi effective this Friday.
All right, so you had David Vitter, you had John Ensign. Are you ready for the Republican candidates to stop talking about being Christian conservatives?
Well, we're ready for candidates to live up to their promises. I'll tell you, I know some staffers who work for Congressman Souder, and my heart really goes out to them. But at the RNC, we're concerned about wins and losses, and that's a seat that we're going to continue. And I just have to mention real quick, you said earlier about how the president's distanced himself from Arlen Specter. You also see Lee Fisher from Ohio. I know you ran his web video or the web video about him last week. He's not with the president today, even though he's from Ohio. So if you're a Democrat, you have to ask yourself, which bothers you more, the fact that President Obama doesn't want to be seen with so many candidates, or that so many candidates don't want to be seen with President Obama?
Hey, Doug, nothing like taking the reins of the interview.
Sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate your time today.
Anytime. Thank you.